So unfortunately, Corey Perry signs with Tampa Bay. 2 years, $1 million. He's staying within the division. We'll get into that, but first, to fill that void, Marc Bergevin moved quick and he signed Mathieu Perreault out of Winnipeg to a 1 year, $900,000 deal. I'd suggest this is better value, maybe not the presence that Corey Perry would have had in the locker room, but Mathieu Perreault is a consistent 10 to 15 goal scorer. He recently just scored 9 in 56 games for the Jets. He's a small guy, but he'll throw the body, he'll get in front of the net, bang away, plays with grit, plays with toughness, and he's a veteran at 33 years old. This is a great fourth line depth piece for the Habs. Yet another one. Montreal absolutely stacked with depth at wing. You got to think there's some sort of trade on the way. I don't know if maybe Paul Byron's the odd man out. Lehkonen even, restricted free agent if they're having a hard time getting him locked up and getting him to put ink to paper. But intriguing nonetheless. We'll have to see how this plays out in the next couple days. But I like the signing of Mathieu Perreault. Another good value contract by Marc Bergevin. Not going to hurt us. Definitely going to help us to add, anywhere from 10 to 15 goals in your bottom six, especially if he's lining up on the fourth line. That's solid. Now Corey Perry, he signs with Tampa Bay. He signs with the team that we lost to in the Cup final. He's going to remain in the division. I think that's the hardest part is now after, a lot of our fans or a lot of Habs fans became Corey Perry fans when they obviously weren't before that. Now they have to hate him again. And for me, this is definitely going to be weird because I've always been a huge Corey Perry fan. I've loved the guy for a long time. I'm still blown away. He was part of that amazing run to the Cup final with us and Weber and Price and Stahl. Just so surreal. So thankful and that I got to watch that happen and the moments that he had in the playoffs, some big goals. That fourth line was incredible. He almost got his nose hacked off in the Vegas series. But it's going to be weird because now it's going to be hard to like the guy if he's playing for a division rival. And he provides such a unique skill set. Big body in front of the net. And it's cliche to say that. I'll get to the front of that and screen the goalie. But Corey Perry is just so shifty in there. He's sneaky. That veteran poise he has with the puck in and around that slot area to hold on to it. What you think is too long, but all of a sudden he's got a clean look at the net. Very disappointed that the Habs weren't able to get this done. I mean, I don't know if Bergevin was stuck on, not wanting to give him 2 years, but to keep him away from Tampa Bay, just give him the extra year. And that's a tradable contract, especially the name that he has, what he brings to a playoff team. I would have liked to see Bergevin get this done. I think Corey Perry wanted to return, but he ends up joining the Tampa Bay Lightning after apparently, I think it was Kucherov, mentioned to him in the handshake line as soon as the series ended, you should come play for us. I'm sure the tampering fine is going to be coming quick there. Oh, God. Frustrating. So frustrating. Now, as important as Corey Perry was to our fourth line in the playoffs, I want to take a second to mention this. Yoel Armia was far and away the best player on that line. He was really the key to that line. And as much as I love Corey Perry, I'm so glad to have Yoel Armia under contract. I'm also kind of intrigued to see, Eric Stahl is still out there. He hasn't been signed yet. Could the Habs circle back on him? We'll have to wait and see, especially considering what's going on down the middle for the Habs right now. But I think the big question mark is definitely all this depth we have at wing. I wouldn't mind rolling into the season with this. We have the cap space to do it. But you got to think maybe Montreal will try and clear some cap space, maybe ship Byron out, open up the possibility of, the Jack Eichel stuff, maybe an offer sheet, Svechnikov, Pettersson's out there for that potential. I know Vancouver said they'll match, but you never know. But something's going on here. Montreal's got a ton of wingers. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of this Mathieu Perreault signing, and of course, let me know what you think about the loss of Corey Perry. That's a lot of leadership out the door for the Montreal Canadiens between Captain Shea Weber not playing next season and now Corey Perry out the door as well. Oh, it's going to be so frustrating playing against him wearing that Tampa Bay sweater. God! Anyway, guys, if you're liking these videos, hit that like and subscribe button. Cheers. Go Habs, go, baby.